All right, let's talk to Jaya.
Yeah.
Hi, Jaya.
Girl, do you know where she
I'm
used to work?
fine. I'm ready for my grief counseling. I emailed you Mariana's address. I don't know why you'd want it. I
Oh,
suppose you're going to start doing home visits now, like Dr. Dekker?
home visits.
Yes, Dr. Dekker started doing home visits for Mariana. He said
Oh,
she couldn't concentrate properly in his office. I hope you're
I'm
not
sure.
thinking of doing the same thing.
I'm
I need
Oh,
sure.
you right where I can see you.
Jaya, be our moral guidance.
Okay, let's start from the
I'm
beginning.
fine.
That's
I'm ready for
grief.
my grief counseling. I emailed you Mariana's address. I don't know why you'd want it. I suppose you're going to start doing home visits now, like Dr. Dekker?
Okay. How grief.
Grief is such a strange
How
word
grief.
if you keep saying it. Grief, grief, grief. It sounds like somebody's being whipped. And you're going to ask me
What?
how I feel today?
Sure. How do you feel today? You're just gonna read on my couch? Fine, whatever.
Yeah. And glare at us like we're interrupting you. This is your grief counseling, girl. Figure it out.
I did ask about Mariana. Ask Mariana about Decker's home visits. Oh, okay. Emailed Mariana's address.
Doctor, if you don't want it, don't text me and ask for it. It's all right. I don't mind doing menial tasks for you. Someone has to do them.
I texted you.
You're overthinking things. You don't need to ask me that.
I didn't text you.
Well, maybe someone sneaked your phone during a session and texted. I know they all look innocent, but if it's not nailed down, there's a good chance they'll walk away with it. You know, I used to have an iPad and a Surface.
Damn.
Damn. What are these doctors paying you? I'll do your job. All right, home visits.
Yes, Dr. Dekker started doing home visits for Mariana. He said she couldn't concentrate properly in his office. I hope you're not thinking of doing the same thing. I need you right where I can see you.
Where you can see me?
Checks and balances, Doctor. Somebody needs to be watching the watchman, so to speak.
Okay, I get it.
Make sure you're helping, not hindering.
Oh, you're gonna be mad when I start enabling all these crazy people to just manifest all their craziness.
Checks and balances, Doctor. Somebody needs to be watching the watchman, so to speak.
I love the Watchmen.
Make sure you're helping, not hindering.
Helping, not hindering.
He probably did his fair share of helping and hindering. He was definitely helping in the beginning, but then seemed to lose sight of things.
Lose sight of things? Please
I
elaborate.
think he was so overwhelmed by the patients he was getting. His curiosity just got the better of him. There was a definite turning point.
Oh.
Oh, turning point, you say?
Somewhere around the time Professor Alderby turned up,
That
seemed
motherfucker.
to unsettle him. And then we had a flood of extra weird patients. I think it was all too much for him. I think I misjudged him. I hope you deal with it better.
Misjudged him.
There's just a lot of crazy flying around, Doctor. Don't catch any of it.
Oh, okay. What was that guy's name? Alderby?
Alderby?
Alderby. Dr. Alderby?
Nope. Ask me another.
No, hold on.
Somewhere around the time Professor Alderby turned up, that seemed to unsettle him. And then we had a flood of extra weird patients. I think it was all too much for him. I think I misjudged him. I hope you deal with it better.
Well, I guess we'll find out, won't we?
I don't know everything. I know most things, but not everything.
Okay.
I guess she has nothing to say about him.
Extra weird patients.
That's not something I know about.
You just told me about them! Alright, Oh, okay. There's a couple of things. So, paper spike?
It's in that police report that I gave to you. You should really take a look at it.
I did.
I did. That's why I'm asking you about it.
Alright, maybe there's something else in the police report then I could ask her. Okay. Doesn't really tell me much.
No.
Okay. Then how about Ben?
I think that's all settled now. We are agreeing to pay Ben £5,000, and he's agreeing not to say anything about what he saw.
5,000?
That's all? Wait, what did he see? I mean, like, obviously he discovered the
I don't
body.
know anything about that.
Yeah. What did he see?
He thought he saw a creature coming out of Dr. Dekker's mouth. But at least that's the reason he's given for not emptying the bins that night. Either way, it's not the kind of publicity that we need. Shiny, happy, sane people.
Not really our fault. Creature?
No, that's not it.
What? Okay.
He thought he saw a creature coming out of Dr. Dekker's mouth. But at least that's the reason he's given for not emptying the bins that night. Either way, it's not the kind of publicity that we need.
But
Shiny,
why do we need
happy,
publicity?
Sane people.
Can I speak to Ben? Oh, okay. Let's see.
No Ben for you.
I guess not.
No Ben for any of us.
Not. Alright, hint, because I have no idea. I should ask about Dekker. Okay. Tell me about Dekker.
Some mornings I come into work and still expect him to be here. Sometimes it feels like he actually is here, watching over me.
No, that's just Bryce.
We had a connection. It's gone now, though. You can't have a connection with the dead, can you? Not for too long, anyway.
Ask Claire.
Yeah. Claire knows all about that.
Connection?
Dr. Dekker asked me to have dinner with him for Valentine's. I refused, obviously, because you don't sleep where you eat or something like that. But
so you don't shit where you eat.
it was flattering, especially with competition like Mariana around.
Competition?
Sorry, I didn't mean I was competing. I was happy Mariana was going out with him.
Oh.
I didn't want to be romantic with him. We had a stronger connection than that.
This fucking Dekker guy was fucking.
Yeah. He was fucking.
He was fucking. Dekker
Dr.
fucks.
Dekker asked me to have dinner with him for Valentine's. I refused, obviously, because you don't
Valentine's.
sleep where you eat or something like that. But it was flattering, especially with competition like Mariana around.
Valentine's.
I was at home on my lonesome, Doctor, like I said before.
Lonesome?
I'm a bit of a bookworm. I'm one of those annoying, constantly self-improving, overachieving types. Takes one to know one, eh, Doctor?
Jaya, are you flirting with us?
I think she's flirting. Are you flirting with me?
I don't know.
I realize that all of these are just kind of canned responses for when you give unexpected input
Yeah.
or input that the game doesn't know what to do
But
with,
that
but
worked.
it's still really funny.
Sorry, I didn't mean I was competing. I was happy Mariana was going out with him. I didn't want to be romantic with
Right,
him.
stronger
We had
connection.
a stronger connection than that.
A stronger connection?
Dr. Dekker and I shared some philosophy. We'd both read The Cult of the Kinetic Mind, and we agreed with a lot of what it said. Have you read that book, Doctor?
The Cult of the Kinetic Mind?
In Cult of the Kinetic Mind, the author suggests that everyone is capable of psychokinesis and that the cult leaders specifically had these powers that turned their followers into disciples. It's not a fun read, but if you're into psychology, it's a blast.
Okay, interesting. What is psychokinesis? What is psychokinesis?
Psychokinesis is the ability to change the physical world without actually touching it, just by using your mind.
Yeah, this sure sounds like everyone here has psychokinesis.
It's not just about bending spoons. It covers all sorts of things like telepathy, telekinesis, telesabalas.
What the fuck is telesabalas?
Shoot me, I'm a Kojak fan.
A Kojak fan?
Like I said, all those cool things are in the kinetic mind, apart from Kojak, obviously. If you ever get a patient who thinks they can change the world with just their mind, then duck, just in case they can. But seriously, do a whole load of shrinking and make them better. Whether you believe in psychokinesis or not, you'll need to figure out your approach with those that do.
Interesting. A Kojak fan? Alright.
She's gonna be so disappointed with us.
The author suggests that everyone is capable of psychokinesis and that the cult leaders specifically...
Right. Okay, everyone is capable.
We're gonna summon fucking Cthulhu, and Jay is gonna be there. Jay is gonna be there at the end, shaking her finger at us.
Yeah.
Dr. Dekker had an unusual number of patients who claimed psychokinesis.
Yeah, all of them so
Either
far.
he'd been specifically looking for them, or someone had been sending them.
Someone was sending them?
It's entirely possible that someone is targeting this practice with psychokinetic patients. To what end, I don't know. It's no coincidence that most psychokinetic patients are diagnosed as insane, or at least temporarily insane. It's a handy diagnosis if you're facing criminal prosecution.
Clear!
Especially if it's for murder.
Oh man, she's throwing some mad shade at Claire.
Yeah, she is. I mean, Claire deserves it.
Yeah.
Like I said, all those cool things are in Cult of the Kinetic Mind, apart from Kojak, obviously. If you ever get a patient who thinks they can change the world with just their mind, then duck, just in case they can. But seriously, do a whole load of shrinking and make them better. Whether you believe in psychokinesis or not, you'll need to figure out your approach with those that do.
Approach?
How do you make people who think they have special powers better? Do you remain passive and support, encourage them, take them away?
I don't fucking know either. All right.
Looks like Jay is done talking to us.
Hey, Elin. Hey, Elin. Change any shapes lately?
Sorry, I wish I could help.
Okay, hi.
I'm okay, I suppose. Work's fine. Hilda's fading fast. Terry's Terry. I feel a bit sad, to be honest. I gave all my keepsakes back.
Oh, she's not wearing her necklace anymore.
Them back?
That doesn't really matter. Let's talk about something else.
Gave your keepsakes back?
Well, I've thought about it. And well, I know you said it was okay. that I should keep them, but maybe it did look a bit suspicious.
Yeah.
Having things that have belonged to patients who've died in my care.
Yes!
I don't want people to get the wrong idea about me. The locket, the watch, the ring, even the little bird Sarah Dekker gave me.
I'm sorry, Sarah Dekker?
Just to mention her.
Well, we're gonna talk about her now.
Sarah Dekker?
Dr. Dekker's mother. She was one of my first patients, but she died a while ago.
Okay. Died a while ago?
I don't know.
Dekker's mother?
I feel like you're clutching at straws.
No, just no. Come on. Okay, hold on.
Dr. Dekker's mother. She was one of my first patients, but she died a while ago.
First patients.
I've been a nurse for ages, but I've only worked at the nursing home for the last year. I tend to move around quite a bit.
It's because you're a
Quite
skinwalker.
fidgety if I stay in the same place too long.
Okay. Man, do we have a lot to...
I'm okay, I suppose.
Oh, Hilda and Terry.
Works fine. Hilda's fading fast. Terry's Terry. I feel a bit sad, to be honest. I gave all my keepsakes back.
Okay. How's Hilda?
Hilda's nearing the end. She's been sleeping a lot, not eating much. She hasn't been that argumentative either. Although, she did give me a vicious scratch yesterday.
Vicious scratch?
It was nothing. I was just trying to give her meds.
Oh, those
It's hard, you know?
fake fucking meds that
I'm
are killing
trying
her?
to help her, but she keeps fighting me. It'll be better after she's seen her daughter. I've decided I'm going to do it tonight. She hasn't got much time left.
Tonight?
I don't know anything about that.
Okay.
It was nothing. I was
There's
just trying
a
to
lot
give her
here.
meds. It's hard, you know? I'm trying to help her, but she keeps fighting me.
Because you're giving her bullshit
It'll be
that she
better
doesn't
after
want.
she's seen her daughter. I've decided
Oh, do it
I'm going
tonight.
to do it tonight.
Do
Okay.
it tonight. Okay.
She hasn't got much time left.
Right, okay. Do it tonight?
You know the answer to that, Doctor. What have we been talking about? What can I do for Hilda that will make it all better?
Kill her.
Wow.
Is that really what you want to talk about?
I saw a clue. Here we go. Oh, is Elin going to pretend to be Hilda's daughter? Are you going to pretend to be Hilda's daughter?
That's the plan. I know. It sounds unbelievable, like I'm making it up. I wish I could prove it to you somehow. We could try shifting now.
Okay.
Think of someone you really love. It might help if you close your eyes.
Oh,
Are you
there
thinking of them?
Oh.
I
Can you
go.
picture them? Okay. Hold on.
There was something going on with her face.
Yeah.
briefly.
Sorry. I don't think it's gonna work. On the bright side, that probably means you're not gonna die anytime soon.
What happened to your face?
No.
No.
Yes.
I don't
No.
know. Sorry.
He doesn't know. Sorry.
Oh boy. Okay.
That's the plan. I know.
Let's see.
It sounds unbelievable, like I'm making it up.
Unbelievable.
I wish I could prove it to you somehow. We could try shifting now. Think of someone.
I just want to see if there's
you
anything
really
else.
love.
I also kind of want to see what happens to her face
It might
again.
help if you close your eyes.
There I go.
Can you picture them? Okay. Hold on.
It didn't do it.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Huh. Weird.
Interesting.
It's tricky. I mean, I'll sound exactly like Hilda's daughter, but I try and keep it vague because I don't become her. I don't know what she would really say. I say things like, it's okay, don't be scared, I love you, Mum, or I love you, Dad. But it doesn't really matter what their relationship's like because it's not really them. I always do the Disney version. The best, most loving version. That's what my patients want to hear. And maybe deep down they know it's not the truth, but it's got to be better than the reality.
Okay.
It's tricky. I mean, I'll sound
There's a
exactly
lot that
like
I want to
Hilda's
ask
daughter,
about, but it's just going to
I
get
try and keep
stonewalled.
it vague because I don't become her. I don't know what she would really say. I say things like, it's okay, don't be scared, I love you, Mum, or I love you, Dad. But it doesn't really matter what their relationship's like because it's not really them. I always do the Disney version. The best, most loving version. That's what my patients want to hear. And maybe deep down they know it's not the truth.
The truth, that's what I figured.
It's got to be better.
The truth?
Does it really matter if it isn't the truth? Isn't it worth it if it brings them peace? Tell me honestly, Doctor, do you really think that what I'm doing is wrong?
So she gave the stuff back, so I'm going to say what she's doing isn't wrong.
Yeah, she's bringing comfort to dying people.
Yeah.
It's definitely unorthodox, but
not wrong.
You know, as long as they're happy, right?
Yeah.
Good. Because I really feel this is something I have to do.
Like, it was different when she was, like, accepting the things, because, like, yeah, we said earlier, it was, so, I mean, actually, I'm going to talk about this on stream, because I told you about this earlier in the week.
Yeah.
The gifts that she's been getting, it clicked out with me the other day, that she's getting the gifts because she's changing into their loved ones. So these loved ones think that these people think that they're giving their loved ones their last possessions.
Yeah.
So I mean, she gave them back. She gave them back for the wrong reasons. She didn't feel bad that she was getting them. She felt bad that, you know, she might get caught. But at the end of the day, she gave them back. So I would say that right now, no, she's not wrong.
Yeah.
Oh, and then we gotta talk about Terry. How's Terry? How's that bitch?
Terry
How's
seems to
Terry
have
the
backed
terror?
down since I gave the keepsakes back. Actually, it doesn't seem like she's been very well.
Oh,
Not her usual self.
She's poisoned. You poisoned her.
Maybe she's got a bug or something.
Did you give her any of your remedies?
Passion flower?
Ask me something else. That one's a dud.
Oh, it's a dud. Fuck. Not a lot. Okay, so there's not really much for Terry. Just that, you know, she's probably getting poisoned with her herbal remedies. Paper Spike.
Paper spike.
It's true then. I'd heard Dr. Dekker was stabbed, but I didn't know for sure. It's weird that whoever did it would choose the paper spike.
Weird.
Dr. Dekker used to play with it in our sessions sometimes.
That's terrifying.
You know, pick it up, handle it while we talked.
Menace us with it.
Remember once, he pushed the spike through his skin. At this bit here, between his thumb and his finger. He said he didn't think I'd mind the sight of blood, being a nurse and all that. Actually, there wasn't any.
He was fucking around trying to will himself, like, the paper spike to go through him. No blood?
Yeah.
I was a bit freaked out. At first, I thought it was a trick. A magic trick, you know? Like some kind of therapeutic test.
And not unlike
Show the
you
patient
skinwalking.
this retractable spike and see how they react. But it wasn't. The spike was real.
The spike was real?
Dr. Dekker gave me the paper spike to try. It wasn't fake. It was pretty sharp, actually.
I impaled
He
myself.
did it. He said he just thought that it wouldn't hurt him, so it didn't.
Oh, okay. Elan's done. Oh boy. It's
Oh, boy.
our girl.
It's time for our girl.
She's got a new dress and everything. Hey. Hi, Mariana.
I'm okay. Thanks for asking.
I didn't.
It's rent day, and I always feel a little blue on rent day.
A little blue.
Oh, no.
I pay my rent to a landlady. I don't own my own place. I'm just passing through.
Living the millennial dream.
Passing through.
I never stay in one town very long. I get bored too easily. Once you've seen the same faces over and over again, you move. Like I said before, I like to move around a lot.
Man, again, a lot to unpack there.
I'm
Let's see.
okay.
Oh, rent day. Rent day.
Rent day is the day I pay rent to my landlady.
Shocking!
Oh, I thought it was the day you went to the theater.
Any more blackouts?
I've had no blackouts, and I haven't been to the beach since our last session. But I think I will today.
No!
Do you want to come with me to the beach?
Oh. Yes. Yes, I do. I want to come with you to the beach.
Doctor, I think you're getting a little anxious. If you ever wanted to visit the beach, you can just turn up. It's not mine.
But you just asked me. I want to go to the beach.
Invited. We want to go with
I
you.
want beach.
I don't know anything about that.
Beach.
Beach!
You'll have to ask me something else.
Okay, fine. So were you dating Doctor Dekker?
Are we still talking about him? And I thought you were just interested in me, Doctor.
I mean, I'm interested in what the fuck is going on, and I want you to tell me if you were dating him. Did you bang?
Nope.
Oh, sweet!
Nothing.
Awesome! Okay. To fucking know what I'm supposed to... paper spike.
I guess.
Dr. Dekker used to put my checks on that thing. I guess someone thought they weren't getting value for money.
What the fuck was...
Dr. Dekker used to put my checks on that thing. I guess someone thought...
Your checks?
I actually don't have a lot of money.
This is amazing to me.
Sometimes
That's
a
shocking.
therapy check would bounce, but Dr. Dekker would be okay with it. Oh, my checks are fine, though. Don't worry.
Sometimes my checks would bounce. Oh,
But
by
they're
the way,
fine.
but they're
They're
fine.
actually fine. It's fine. Don't worry.
They damn it, bounce. Angry face.
I'm not broke. Men buy me drinks at bars, though. Sometimes I'll get away with not paying at restaurants. Isn't that how it is for everybody?
I thought you did. Wait. I thought you didn't drink.
You're not getting it.
Men buy you drinks?
Men buy you drinks?
It's just good manners to accept when someone offers to buy you a drink. I'm a very good-natured girl.
Good-natured? Press X to doubt.
Don't you think I'm sweet, Doctor?
No.
I think you're sweet. Let's encourage.
I really don't know.
You are sending me mixed signals.
Use the word yes, I think you're sweet.
Yes, I think you're sweet.
I think you're falling for me, Doctor. Don't let that get in the way of helping me.
Falling for you?
I don't know.
Me either. Helping you?
Try again?
I thought I did help you. I told you not to go to the fucking beach, and you're like, I think I'll fucking go today. Don't do it. God damn it.
Well, it looks like there's more asterisks on they bounce.
Men buy me drinks at bars, though. Sometimes I'll get away with not paying at restaurants.
Restaurants.
Isn't that how it is for everybody?
Restaurants?
I mainly like drive-thrus. I don't like crowds, and I find it difficult to stay in the same place for too long. I guess I'm a fidget.
Yeah, you definitely seem like a fidget. You can't sit the fuck still.
Yeah.
I mainly like drive-thrus. I don't like crowds.
Okay, crowds.
And I find it difficult to stay in the same place for too long. I guess I'm a fidget.
Okay. You don't like crowds? Crowds? There we go.
Crowds at nightclubs and bars are different.
Yeah, they buy
The
you
lights are
things.
dim. You can slink around without attracting too much attention.
Slink around?
But you like attention.
Sometimes I'll kiss a guy in a club,
OB.
and then he just follows me. Wherever I go. It's creepy.
Because you just kissed a dude. Like a random dude.
I don't want everyone seeing that.
You are all over the goddamn map, lady.
Sometimes I'll kiss a guy in a club, and then he just follows me.
Right, follows. Okay.
Wherever I go. It's creepy.
Okay. Follows you?
They follow me. Wherever I go. Anywhere. Where do you think they follow me, Doctor?
Your apartment?
I don't know about that.
The beach?
I don't know.
The ocean?
I really don't know.
Where
They follow
do they follow you? Ugh. Fine.
They follow me. Wherever I go. Anywhere. Where do you think they follow me, Doctor?
Ask, do they follow you home?
Do they follow you home?
Yes. They
There we go.
follow me home. They're
In my head.
silent. It's like a trance.
Is she as like a siren?
Kinda seems that way, huh?
Are you a siren?
Interesting that you should say that. Dr. Dekker said the same thing.
What?
And he's dead now. Siren. Mermaid. Do you think I could really be one?
Yes. I think you're a siren. Oh, okay, fine. Mariana wants me to guess where people follow her. What happens after they follow her?
Oh, what happens after?
What happens after they follow you?
It depends where they follow me. If they follow me home, they bang on the door for an hour or so, then leave. Other places, they just disappear.
That's terrifying. That's
I don't see them again.
actually terrifying. Oh, she's done. Bye.
She's done.
All right, bye. Go lure men to their, watery deaths again.
Yep.
Hey, hi, Nathan.
Hi, Nathan.
How are you, Nathan?
I burned Hannah's rocking chair.
Yeah, fuck
Then
that
moved
chair.
forward. It was a good choice. I'm not sure I've got much left of hers now. I burnt most of it, or given it away, just to make the days move forward. There was a moment when I was attacking a Salvation Army bin, but I gave in.
Fuck that bin.
I mean, yeah, fuck the Salvation Army in particular, but what?
Wait, what's wrong with the Salvation Army?
Lots of things. I'll tell you later.
Oh, okay, damn. That's the news to me. Attacking a Salvation Army bin?
I accidentally put Hannah's diary into a Salvation Army donation bin.
Oh,
They're
shit.
like huge post boxes with a circular tray that makes sure things spill to the bottom. I tried to get in to get it back, but I gave up.
So I know we've been encouraging everyone to, do their thing. I genuinely want to help Nathan.
Yeah, Nathan, out of all of these clowns, is he's just a guy.
Yeah, he's dealing with the accidental death of his fiance, and he just needs to move on, and I want to help him. He's not doing anything inherently bad. He's just trapped in this awful loop because of his grief.
Yep.
So whatever, Bryce, go be your creepy self, and Mariana, go lure sailors to their death, and Claire, go resurrect your dead husband and be murder happy. Whatever. Elin, continue to be a skinwalker. I actually genuinely want to help this poor guy.
Yes.
And the fact that I want to help him makes me think he's the killer. Everyone else is so far out there.
Yeah.
That they have all these wild, crazy problems. And then there's just this poor fucking kid who, he can't move forward unless something tragic happens. So, I imagine murdering someone is tragic enough when you're that desperate to move forward. Especially since we're getting into this, on Valentine's Day. Hillary's right, on Valentine's Day, no less. And we're starting to get this picture of Dekker, pushing people to do their things.
Yeah.
What could he possibly push Nathan to do? He's stuck in his loop.
Yeah. Everybody else has things that at least benefit them in some way, but this is not benefiting Nathan. This is torturing him.
Yeah. And I can absolutely see him just going no, I want out, and stabbing that motherfucker who's enabling this.
Yes.
Well, we don't want to talk to her anymore right now.
I accidentally put Hannah's diary into a Salvation Army donation bin.
Right.
They're huge.
Her diary?
I read the last few weeks of Hannah's diary a while ago. I must have accidentally dropped in some clothes for the Salvation Army bin. It's funny, because I wasn't going to read it. She said she'd fallen out of love with me.
Oh, no.
She was going to break off the engagement. That she didn't love me anymore.
Oh, fuck.
Oh,
I
no.
regretted it.
Oh, no.
Oof. Big oof.
Big oof.
That's rough,
That's
buddy.
rough, buddy.
Are we bad people?
I think we're bad people.
I'm not
We're
trying to
bad
hide
people.
anything. I just don't know.
That's okay.
We both had the same fucking reaction.
You don't get that pop culture reference. That's fine.
Yeah,
Not a problem.
paper spike.
I didn't notice Dr. Dekker had a paper spike. I haven't really seen more than a foot in front of me since Hannah died. I read the last few weeks of Hannah's diary a while ago. I must have accidentally dropped in some clothes for the Salvation Army bin. It's funny, because I wasn't going to read it. She said she'd fallen out of love with me. That she was going to break off the engagement.
Oof.
That she didn't love me anymore.
This guy's...
I regretted it.
This guy's acting is really good.
He regretted it.
You regretted it?
I regretted that I mourned for Hannah so long.
Oh.
I regret the grief. I regret all the days I slept through because of it. Had I known she didn't love me anymore, things would have been different. I'm a bit angry now. If I had that day over again, I may just still pull out in front of the driver.
Oh, no. No.
Bro,
No.
we wanted to help you, and now you're just like...
No, you just did a hard turn into Murder Town. Nope. No, buddy, no. This is not the way.
I regretted that I mourned for Hannah so long. I regret the grief. I regret all the days I slept through because of it.
Oh,
Had
buddy.
I known she didn't love me anymore, things would have been different. I'm a bit angry now. If I had that day over again,
We asked
may
about
just
the paper
still pull out in
spike,
front of the driver.
but he doesn't have much to go on here. Let me check the clues. You know what? Hey, have you heard of psychokinesis?
You've asked me that already. No. Wait, maybe that was yesterday. I don't know, anyway.
Okay, alright, you know what? Hint. I don't know. Is there anything else you want? Oh, okay, just Dekker. Anything else you want to tell me about Dekker?
I've told you all I know about Doctor Dekker. He started out good, then turned a bit crazy towards the end. When you start giving people more problems as a therapist, that's a bit crazy.
Yep.
Yeah, more problems? More problems?
More problems?
Started out with depression. Now I seem to repeat days. Even if you don't believe the repeat days, then I clearly have extra mental health problems that he's given me.
Sounds like motive.
I've told you all I know about Dr. Dekker. He started out good, then turned a bit crazy towards the end.
Crazy.
When you start giving people more problems,
Crazy?
Like a
that's
fox?
a bit crazy.
Crazy? How crazy?
I think that he possibly cursed other people, a bit like he cursed me. Sometimes you could see he was bursting to tell me about it, but he couldn't. He was ecstatic with power.
Ecstatic with power?
I've got nothing to tell you.
Cursed?
Curse. Or remembered.
You just mentioned it.
Forget. It's going to sound crazy. Dr. Dekker said I would never be able to move forward until I came to terms with my grief. And so from this point on, I start to relive the same day over and over again.
Oh,
until I
damn.
made something of it. I believed him.
Huh. That's alright, yeah. Ecstatic with power.
I don't know anything about that.
Alright, what else is there?
Curse. Or remembered. I was hoping you'd forget. It's going to sound crazy. Dr. Dekker said I would never be able to move forward until I came to terms with my grief.
Okay.
And so from this point on, I start to relive the same day over and over again.
Again, this all
until I
sounds like
made
a
something
motive.
of it. I believed him.
Oh, okay. Here we go.
Believed him.
You believed him?
I didn't want to believe him. I remember I said,
But
you
you
can't
did.
just say things and they happen. He laughed and laughed. I think he was going mad. He said he'd give me a demonstration.
A demonstration?
Well, goddamn.
He held his hand outstretched and told me to look at the flame. There was no flame, and then there was. He was holding a flame in his hand that
Oh.
had come out of
Oh.
nowhere. And he tried to hypnotize me to make me forget it.
Interesting.
Hey, did you see that flame?
I didn't forget seeing the flame. He wanted me to forget it all, but I didn't. For whatever reason, he couldn't undo what he'd done. I was scared. I pretended like the hypnosis had worked.
Pretended?
I was scared what Dr. Dekker would do to me if he found out I still knew. So I had to play along. Keep coming to the sessions. Pretend I hadn't seen what he'd done. It was awful, because I was suffering through the same days over and over again. But I couldn't talk to him about it, because he'd know. He held his hand outstretched and told me to look at the flame. There was no flame, and then there was.
There is
He
no
was
flame
holding
there.
the flame in his hand
Yeah.
that had come out of nowhere.
It's
And he
just
tried
like
to
Elon's
hypnotize
thing
me to
didn't
make me
transfer
forget it.
into the,
Yeah.
I guess, recording?
Okay.
Forget it?
Forget it.
He'd become bored of me, so I got much of my insight from calls or messages he'd take during our sessions.
Huh.
I think because he hypnotized me, he didn't want to play with me anymore. So I got basic therapist.
Wait. Okay, hold on.
He'd become bored of me, so I got much of my insight from calls or messages he'd take during our sessions. I think because he hypnotized me, he didn't want to play with me anymore. So I got basic therapist.
Basic
therapist.
Basic bitch therapist.
He told me lots of things. To become more active, see more people. And although he wouldn't always be there to listen, Jaya would be.
Huh.
Jaya?
Jaya?
She's the receptionist,
Yeah,
not like a
I
licensed
talked to her
professional.
quite a lot. I'm not sure how many days of that she'd remember. She seemed to care, which is more I can say for Dekker.
Notes. We wrote
Yeah.
a note.
Oh, my mouse is being finicky. There we go. Nathan says he talked to Jaya a lot. I should ask her. I fucking plan to.
Hell yeah.
Well, I'm still not done with Nathan. So, what else we got? I guess hint I get at this point. Oh! Would
Talk
you
about Hannah some more,
like
okay.
to talk more about Hannah?
Can we maybe not talk about Hannah anymore? And thanks for the dating advice, by the way.
Dating advice?
I signed up for
Did
a
tell him to
dating
see
website.
other people.
Yeah.
It's a bit easy, to be honest. If I message something they don't like, I change it when the day replays. It's not very honest.
I
signed up for a dating website. It's a bit easy, to be honest.
Don't save
If I
scum
message
dating
something they don't
websites,
like,
dude.
I change it when the day replays. It's not very honest.
It's not very honest.
It's not very honest. I love how I'm all, oh, this
I'm
is the
being
only
honest.
guy who's
I probably
suffering with
rather
this
Yeah.
have one of the
problem.
patients
He's not
sitting here.
abusing it, and now he's abusing it.
The friendly redhead with the accent.
Oh no! Oh no, he wants to ask out Mariana. No, don't do it!
Oh, I guess she does have the accent.
Okay. Well, he has an accent here. Everyone has, like, European accents.
Yeah, she's the only American accent.
Yeah, alright, we continue. Yep.
You can stop looking at me like that. You've made me do this. Now don't try and escape. You're all tied up.
Whoa, what?
Now tell me the truth.
This got kinky.
Is this a dream?
Hey, Jaya? Hey, Jaya.
Jaya?
What the fuck?
Yes.
It's suddenly like
This-
sexy librarian over here.
Yeah. This is a dream. Yeah, definitely.
That's a good doctor. Yes, it's all a big dream. So let's get down to business.
Oh,
Do
baby.
you believe that people can have kinetic powers?
Yes. Yes. I believe people can have kinetic powers.
And how do we treat people with kinetic powers? Do we encourage them or do we discourage them?
Encourage them.
Well, that's what we're gonna do, but what does Jaya want to hear?
Oh, we discourage them. She doesn't want.
Very good, Doctor. That's the right answer. Remember it, or there will be consequences. Now, since I'm here,
Oh, she's gonna punish
let's
me.
have a little bit of fun.
Oh no!
Okay.
No!
Doctor?
No! Oh no! I don't. What are we doing? That is not the fun I was hoping for.
That was the opposite of fun.
Yeah, we're continuing next day.